Hello everybody, Lachlan here, TheXewen, and welcome back to another episode. So, we're just here at the little base. It's right there. Oh, looks like we've got a skeleton horse down here. That's kinda cool, I don't know when that showed up. Awesome. Anyway, what we're going to be doing today is hopefully finishing up the slime farm, getting just a little crusher sort of thing in there so that we can kill them automatically and collect all the slime. And then we will also be hopefully working a little bit more on this walkway and some buildings to go with it. Because at the moment it's just a walkway, it's a bit boring, we need some extra stuff around here. Oh! Oh dear. Well, I was not aware that that was how that worked. Okay. So I'm going to deal with that problem, and I'll get back to you guys in a second. Right, so I have dealt with the skeletons. They managed to kill me once, but, you know, I got them back, and I got a little helmet out of it. It's almost destroyed, but, you know, can't complain too much. But yeah, it's definitely looking, at this rate, like we're not going to be enchanting anything for quite a while. So, I'm going to get on with building the little crusher thing for the slime sphere. And the idea that I have is to use water streams to force the slimes into one space, or not one space, but one small area, and we will then drown them in the water. Possibly not the most humane sort of approach, but that's the way we're going to do it. And I think it should work pretty well. So we're just going to have to make a 3-wide trench for all of the slimes to fall into here from every level, and then we make a little area in one side where they'll get crushed. So I'm going to dig out the trench, and I'll give you some sped up footage of that, and I'll be back with you to build the little drowning chamber. Right, so we've dug all of this stuff out here. Took quite a while. You may have noticed that I actually did go and enchant another pickaxe and combined it with this one, so I've got something that's a bit better now. It sped up the whole process a lot with the efficiency too. So, the idea is we have to make a crusher of some kind now. So what we're going to do is we're going to have all the slimes will fall off the edge into this pit here. And we're going to use some water streams to send them all around to this front section here, right in the middle here, where we're going to make an area that they'll all get pushed into where they will drown. So, I'm going to go ahead and put in the water streams, and then I will be right back with you. Right, so I've put all the water streams in, and we're just going to now make a little hole in the wall here, which is where we're going to put the crusher. So we put the hole in the wall like this. And what we're going to do is have all of the slimes end up in this space here, where they will get sent into an area where they will drown. So, I'm going to block this here off while I make the little drowning area. And I'll show you guys some sped up footage of that. Right, so I've put that in, and as you can see there is a slime there at the moment, but he keeps coming towards me, so he's not really getting crushed in, not getting drowned in there. But hopefully we can get that to change. We're gonna have to, I think... Oh, we've got a zombie in there as well. I've put torches around the hill here, so there shouldn't be any more zombies spawning. So, what I'm going to have to do is make a little... there you go, you can hear the zombie dying in there. So it is working. What I'm going to have to do is make a little section down. It's quite dangerous, isn't it? Digging straight down. To right near where this farm is. Hopefully, there it is. And if I put this here, collect up all the stuff I dropped in there. But hopefully we should see it in a second, collecting some slimes. So, I'm going to put some glass in here so we can sort of see it in action, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Right, so we've got this little window in here. We can see if there's actually any slimes coming through here. Obviously we've had a couple, probably the big one from before, and there was a little one when we were putting in this window here. So we've got 12 slime balls from this so far, which, you know, I'm pretty happy with. Can't complain too much. Having a lot of trouble getting out here for some reason. Sounds like we've got another one coming along as well. So we should be able to see how this works here. So we've got another slime there. And cool, it's heading in this direction now, it's getting pushed by the water. And they get stuck in this little section here at the back. And they can't get out, or they shouldn't be able to too easily get out here. Okay. Looks like I'm eating my words a bit there. Almost got out. But, there we go. Coming back in, there's another one here. So the more there is as well, it's going to force more in, and they won't be able to get out as easily. But yes, this definitely should work here. And we should start to see these guys drown pretty soon. Yep, you can see that guy drown. And then we have the little ones. And they're the ones that drop the slime balls. So we just wait for those. And as you probably saw, all of this is on top of little hoppers here. So, yep, 2 more slime balls in there. Great. So, it's definitely working. Definitely getting some slime here. So I just have to, you know, sit here for a while if I want to get some slime rather than having to go and chase a bunch of slimes down. It looks like we have a fair number of slimes spawning, so that's really good. Awesome. So, the next thing to do, this is a bit of a mess, the next thing that we're going to do today is start or continue building our little steampunk village town thing a bit. And I have some ideas for what we might do for the houses. And I've got sort of a plan using the acacia logs and the bone blocks. And I think it's going to look pretty cool. I think maybe some birch for like the roof and that sort of thing as well. So I think I should be able to make something that looks pretty cool as like a little house building. And if it looks good, we'll make a, well, maybe not today, but in the long run we'll be making a few more houses like that. Okay, so I've got all the stuff together. We've got some bone blocks, hopefully it's enough. We've got some acacia wood, birch wood stairs for the roof. I got some iron bars for a little bit of decoration around the edges and stuff. Spruce doors, because I think that's what I'm going to use. They, I think, fit the theme best. Here's some birchwood planks, just in case we need some of those for the roof. And I'm thinking I might put some redstone torches in for decoration as well. Because I'm not really sure, but I think that could go well with the whole steampunk theme. So, I'm thinking right around here, where this coal here is, will be a good place to build the first little building. So I'm going to be building them into the cliff, so there's only going to be maybe 2 or 3 blocks sticking out. So we'll probably build it about this level here, with a nice little entrance into a little room in the cliff. So we're not really going to get anything done on the inside today, but hopefully we should be able to make this cliff here look a little bit cooler. So, I'm going to get right on with that. Right, so I've gone out and killed some skeletons. I managed to get some more bones so I could make some more bone blocks here. And so we can place these in here. Just the last couple of blocks. Obviously the inside here has nothing in it yet. We'll fix that up at some point though. And we'll see how this looks. So, keep in mind, not the best builder in the world. Okay, I'm happy with that, I think. Yeah, maybe we could go for a different color on the glass. Maybe a brown would look nice there, so we'll see about getting some brown dye to do that. I think adding in some different little elements in these blank spaces here could definitely make it look a bit cooler. But I think this is a cool sort of design for now. We might improve on it later, but once we've got a few of these spread out, they should look pretty nice, I think. And it's a nice sort of contrast to the darker sort of pathways here. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So we've got this done, and we've finished off the slime farm, so that's working automatically now. So unfortunately though, that's all we've got time for today. So, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I've been Lachlan, TheXewen, and I'll see you later.